Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight here to do a Divine Masculine energy check-in reading. I just completed the twin flame energy check-in between the two of them. We did the Divine Feminine first, and then the Masculine, and then the Divine Energy also. And I also used the Akashic Tarot to see where they are in the Akashic records. So that was pretty interesting. So if you have not seen that, you might want to check that out. You can check the description box for links for all past twin flame readings, any and all information you need to know about me, personal readings, PayPal to donate or tip, anything you need to know, decks I'm using. All that information is listed below in the description box, so please take the time to go check that out if you are interested. So this will delve deeper with this reading into the Divine Masculine, what is going on for him in the Twin Flame Energy Check-In reading. The Divine Feminine was on a very, very high vibration, and the Divine Masculine was still healing and learning about the connection, healing from past issues, but slowly starting to open up to love again. So we will see here with this reading, we'll delve deeper into what's going on with him. Some of the decks are different than what I used in the other readings, so I like to switch it up. So before I get started here, I'd just like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. This channel wouldn't be where it is now without you guys, so I really, really appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, all that stuff. It's greatly appreciated. To those who have reached out for personal readings, thank you for letting me do readings for you and trusting me and connecting with you. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And those who have tipped or donated, thank you so much for blessing me with an exchange of energy to do these free readings for you guys. Greatly, greatly appreciated. So, and if you do like how I read, you can always like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. You'll be notified when I post new readings. If you're new to my channel, I do other readings as well. So you can browse my channel. I do Love in General for all the signs monthly, bonus readings for the elements, general and love monthly. Various twin flame readings monthly. I do pick a card readings, can't say the word, every now and then. So they're kind of mixed in here and there. So I think there's maybe 7 or 8 on my channel so far, different topics. I'm missing something. What else do I do? I also do a energy check-in weekly for the elements, since I don't have time to do each individual sign weekly because I work a full-time job. So I do an element weekly check-in, and each element has their own messages. So please feel free to check that out. Everything's categorized in my playlist, so it's easy to find. So you can go browse and see if you like what you see. All right, so enough of that. Let's get started here. So I guess this will be kind of free form, I guess. We're just going to see what we get for messages, and then I'm not sure if I'll clarify each oracle with tarot, or I'll get all the oracle messages and then just see what we get for tarot. I don't know. I'll just kind of feel it out as we go here and see what we get. So all the decks have been pre-shuffled, caught, meditated on off camera. I do shuffle more on camera, just a little bit, so please have patience with the shuffling. Please don't leave a ton of comments that there's too much shuffling and talking. This is tarot, so of course there is shuffling and talking. So if you don't like that, then maybe you shouldn't be watching tarot. I don't know, but I will delete those comments. I'll delete negative and nonsense comments. So you do have the option to click off, skip ahead, or speed it up really fast so it goes really fast. So don't leave comments. It's moving too slow. This is a free reading. Nobody should be complaining. That's just how I feel as a reader. I do watch other readers, a lot of other readers, and I never, ever, ever leave negative comments, dislike it, or anything. If I don't like it or I'm not resonating, then it's just not my message, or I don't resonate with the reader, I simply click off. I don't leave negative comments, and I don't dislike their videos unless they're very, very disrespectful or something like that. Then I might dislike it, or I just click off and ignore it. So that's just how I feel. So anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. So, okay. So let's see what we get here. I did use this in the reading I just did, and the feminine got ruminating, and she's ruminating at a very high frequency, vibration, and the masculine got well-being. So he's just kind of concentrating on himself now, working on himself. That's what we got in the connection reading, rebuilding himself, his stability, healing, also learning about his feminine and the connection, and starting slowly to open up to love again. So let's see if we can get more into what's going on with the masculine. I like to do the energy check-in between the two of them in one reading, but then I also like to do a more in-depth reading on the masculine, and then I will be doing a feminine reading. Then I also do a divine reading, how the divine is moving this connection along, what the divine has planned for the twins. I also do that. I also do love messages for the twins. And then I also start a new one. It's called a 5D conversation between the masculine and the feminine with divine moderation. So we get some comments from the masculine, and then it depends who I start with. I'll start with either the masculine or the feminine, and they will say something to the other that the other replies, and then the divine is sort of like the moderator and says what the divine has to say, and we do that back and forth, and we get several messages. So the last one I did was pretty neat, and it was really awesome, and I got a lot of positive feedback on it. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's links down below. All right, so let's see. For the masculine, what's going on with the masculine? Spirit, please. Okay. Meditation, number 3. So again, 3 is a number of, working and cooperating and teamwork, reuniting. So he may have all that on his mind, but right now he's, I think, still in that deep thought process, the meditation process, maybe even starting to meditate on himself, on his feminine, on the connection while he's healing and learning, trying to sort everything out here. I think meditation for him is a real big thing here. Okay. Let's just see if there's, I just feel like we need to see if there's any other messages that will come out. Okay, yep, I had a feeling there was one more. I just had that feeling. Unexpected. So what I'm getting with this, you got 8 and 4 here, that's 12, that's 3. So 3 and 3, and you add that together, that's 6. That's a very balanced, healing number. And unexpected, I just feel like this connection was very unexpected to him. He wasn't looking for it. He wasn't expecting it. He wasn't expecting to feel this way about his feminine. This whole situation, connection with his feminine was something he wasn't looking for and was totally unexpected. And that's why he's, I feel like, doing all this meditation, trying to figure out, why do I feel this way? Why did this happen? I wasn't looking for this. I'm not ready for this. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't prepared. I'm not prepared for this connection. And I'm feeling it so deeply. Why? Why am I feeling all this? And he's meditating on it. Wow. Okay, so this is the Lover's Oracle. What does he have to say? Wow. Spirit, please, either in general, about love in general, or to his feminine, or about the connection. What messages does he want to say? Wow, that's a lot. How many messages? That's a lot. I'm not taking all that. It's way too many, but we'll take this one. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So he's probably in, we had in the reading I just did that he's healing from either a long-term commitment or marriage here that came to an end. So this is the surrender, surrendering and letting that go. That was no longer serving him. so that something new can come in, and just needing to just finally letting go of that and letting go of the situation and know that everything will work out for the best in the future. And I'm feeling like this message right here. Let's see. Trust. Wow. In last month's reading, I think he came out as having trust issues, trying to learn how to trust in her and the connection. So trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So maybe he's learning to trust in her, in the connection, and what this is, what he's receiving from the divine, his spirit guides, his angel team around him here. They're helping him to trust in the situation. He's trusting in the information he's getting here. That's why he's doing a lot of this meditation, so he can understand what he needs to surrender to move on, and just to trust that the unexpected will be, what do I want to say here? We'll all be fine. It will all work out. Wow. So let's see if there's any other messages. If there are any other messages the divine masculine wants to say to the feminine, or about himself, or about love in general, or about their connection, or any, there we go. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel. Wow. Oh my God. I had just said that. He's wondering why he's feeling this way. He wasn't ready for this. It was so unexpected. Now he's in deep meditation here, trying to figure this all out, what he needs to surrender, just trusting in the situation, in himself, and the downloads, messages he's getting, going in, reflecting, looking inside himself, trying to understand the unexpected. Wow. So I just kind of flipped this over. I was just curious what was on the top. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Right. So again, closing his eyes and meditating here, and believing that he can have joy and happiness again with his feminine and love again. He is starting to open up in love again, in the past reading I just did. Wow. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to do this. Let me make sure you see all the cards so that we have enough room here. Okay, so with this deck here, we'll see what comes out with this. This is the Gaia Oracle. See what we get. The messages for the masculine for May 2019. We have messages most needed. Masculine for May 2019. Spirit, please. What do we need to know about the masculine for May 2019? Spirit, please. Have some messages. Feeling those two. Okay, let's see what we have. Flame tree, the start of something new. Wow. And then that's 3 again. So we have 3, 3, 3 threes. Wow. And then we have Zen garden, inner sanctuary. Right. So again, with the going in, reflecting, finding his inner peace, his sanctuary, trying to understand all this, the start of something new, knowing he has this new flame lit within him, inside him, and trying to figure out here what is going on, why he feels this flame towards his feminine, why he feels excited, he feels all the feelings he's feeling here. Wow. Okay, so put that there. All right. Yeah, he's definitely feeling the flame towards his feminine, He's starting to feel all those feelings inside, his soul being lit on fire, his heart being lit on fire, his passion and desire, everything towards his feminine, that flame igniting, but also going in, reflecting, and finding his inner sanctuary. You see a tree here, so trying to find his inner stability here, and also with the meditation, but also very unexpected. It's very unexpected, this connection. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Oops. Keepers of the light here. What we get. The masculine. Alright, what messages do we have about the divine masculine? Wow. Okay, so we have Kathumi, I think, cloak of wisdom. You already know what the answer you seek. Trust what you know. And we had trust here. And 30, what is that, 30? Is that number 30 or 35? I don't think that's a number. I think that's just a little, but okay, yep. He knows the answer. He knows what this connection is, but I think he's doubting himself. I think it's his ego getting in the way here. But, this is telling him to just trust in the connection, trust in how he's feeling. Again, trust over here, but definitely feel like his ego is getting in the way. Wow. So let's see, are there any other messages for the masculine for May? I was curious, because that came out rather quickly, so I want to see if there's any other messages for the masculine. What do we need to know about the masculine in the month of May? Spirit, please. Is there any? There we go. So we have some of these names. Oh, we got two. So we have Dwal Kul, I think. Sorry if I'm saying the names wrong. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. This is exactly what he's doing here. He's taking his time. He knows what he needs to surrender, learning what he needs to surrender, learning to trust, meditating, trying to understand in this unexpected connection, looking inside himself, knowing he can feel joy and happiness again, feeling that flame for his feminine, finding his inner sanctuary, his stability while he's meditating, and his strength. He knows the answer, but I think he's still having doubts, his ego, having issues with his ego. Taking one step at a time. Just remember this is a path, a transition. And then we have White Eagle, Ancestral Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So there may be something in his past or his ancestry here, or maybe even past lives that is coming over into this life that hasn't fully healed. Maybe he doesn't even know that or realize that. Maybe he was Native American in a past life here. And maybe he just needs to connect and learn about his past lives here and what he needs to heal from so he can move on in life here. It's all a path, and he just needs to trust. He knows the answer. He needs to trust in it, but I definitely feel like there's some ego issues there. Okay, so let's see what we get from the Enchanted Map. I was led by Spirit to use all these decks, so a lot of messages here. A lot of messages. Just want to make sure you can see them all here. Okay, so what other messages do we have? Divine Masculine for May 2019, Spirit, please. What other messages? This is the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. What other messages do we have? The Divine Masculine for May 2019. Maybe they're not going to be. Whoa. 4. That's a lot. I just want maybe 2, maybe. We got 3. I'll take 3. Stuck in the mud. Okay, so he may be still stuck either in his ego or still stuck in his circumstance or issue he's in that he's trying to get unstuck from, because we did get that issue that he was ending a situation, maybe a long-term marriage or connection or commitment of some kind, and maybe he's not totally free from that yet. So it's either that or he's still stuck in his own energy, in his own mind, his ego here. It's still kind of stuck. Field of Dreams here, 3. So, yeah, I think he's still stuck in like a dream state. Like he's not believing this connection is real. 3 again. Wow, that's the 4th time we've gotten 3, I believe. Yeah, we got 3 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 4 times. So, yeah, I think he thinks this connection is just an illusion. It's not real. It's just a dream. It's just fantasy. It's all in his head here. Because you see fairies here, and but he needs to believe in the impossible and believe in anything is possible. Believe in the unexpected, even though it may look and feel like a dream. Not to get stuck in your ego, in your mind, and all the negative thinking here. Dream the impossible. Wow. And then we have coming to life. So yeah, I really do think he's starting to transform. We've seen that in the twin flame reading. He's starting to come out of a dark place, healing, learning, opening up to love just a little bit here. So he's coming to life just a little bit from whatever he's been through in the past here. But he's still a tiny bit stuck in his mind and the ego, still feeling like it's not real. It's just in his head, the connection's not real. It's just a dream. But yet he still feels like his feminine brings him to life a little bit here. It's starting to come to life through this. Wow. Okay. So, all right, make sure you can see all the cards. Let's get, I'll put that there. Coming to life. That is his main energy. He's starting to come to life. And 9 and 2 is 11. That's half of the twin flame number. And she's holding a flame in her hand. A butterfly here with a little bit of electrical energy around the butterfly transformation. Wow. All right. So let's get some tarot now. Clarify what's going on with the divine masculine. Just see what we get here. I'm feeling one more shuffle. This is the sexual tarot. So if you're easily offended by sexual images, female nudity, a lot of readers use this deck. I'm sure you've seen it. Then you may want to click off at this time. I just want to put the camera down just a little bit so you can see all the cards. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to know about the masculine? Spirit, please. What do we need to know about masculine for May 2019? What do we need to know? Can we have some cards, please? There we go. So, we have... Wow, this came out in the reading I just did. All 3 of these came out in the reading I just did. The feminine got the King of Wands, and then the masculine had got the 10 of Wands in the Knave of Swords, the Page of Swords. So, King of Wands is definitely the masculine energy here. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So this is feeling a lot of burden, anxiety, stress, the weight of the world on your shoulders. So I feel like, whatever he's been through, what he's going through, the transitions he's going through now, this connection, I think he just feels overwhelmed by it all with the 10 of Wands. And this is also his energy of ending a cycle that he's in right now. And I think he's watching his feminine. He's spying on her. Maybe she doesn't know it, either online, social media. Could even be driving by where she works or where she lives, trying to figure out, what's going on with her. That is an energy of watching. So I definitely feel like he's watching her. And in the middle, he has burden. He has a lot of burden here. So ending the situation while he's trying to figure out this connection and healing and transforming. This is a lot on his plate right now. Rebuilding his foundation, his stability. So a lot going on with him right now. He's trying to remain confident and strong with the King of Wands energy. Passionate and determined, but also feeling very burdened. And watching his feminine. Alright, so any other messages that we need to know? And that all came out in the Twin Flame reading I just did, so that's pretty amazing. Any other messages that we need to know? There we go. Oh, we got 4. Okay, I'll take 4. Alright, we got 1 in reverse. So we have the 3 of Cups. This is about reuniting, celebrating, coming together, being happy and joyous. And then we have the Knave of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles here. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then we have Death. So Death here, going through that transformation, ending a situation, and going through his major, major transformation in life now, rebuilding himself. Transforming out of what just ended for him here with the Death energy. It's rebirth, it's regeneration, it's healing, it's transforming, but also ending something that is no longer serving you. So 3 of Cups, he could be coming together with friends and family and trying to remain happy, or this could be an energy of, he really wants to come together with his feminine. Maybe he's desiring her. And but yet he still has a lot of fear, I feel, with his ego and the connection. He still has fear there because you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is someone who takes action, who rushes in, who speaks with truth and clarity, sometimes doesn't think before they rush in and causes a lot of havoc and turmoil without really meaning to. But in the Knight of Swords energy, he's not reversed, not quite ready to rush in yet and tell her how he feels. So he's still kind of stuck in that energy, as we had stuck in the mud here. So I feel like he's still stuck in his ego and not really ready. He wants to. I think he's desiring her. He wants to come forward, but also he's not ready and he's scared and stuck in his ego. He's going through a lot right now with this death and transformation. And then we have the Knave of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. So this is communication. This can be an offer coming in. It could also be that he's waiting on word if he's switching careers or going through a career change or a new career or a new job. This could be a message coming into him about a new stable job offer. Or this could be him wanting to extend out that stable offer to his feminine, like he has that on the back of his mind. Because the Page of Swords is also speaking truths and clarity, and then the Page of Pentacles is being very sturdy and grounded and stable with the offer coming in, something for the long term. So we have the energy of the thoughts in his mind wanting to, but the action is in reverse, that he's still not ready to do that. Still stuck in the mud. All right, let's see what we have here. See my cards, they're in reverse. Okay, so this should be upright. Judgment. Okay, so yep, he's trying to decide here with all of this energy, making that final judgment call on what to do in this situation, this connection. This is also forgiveness. If there's been words said between the two of them before, if they were in limited communication, maybe this could be a card of asking for forgiveness, giving something a second chance, resurrecting something from the past. Could also speak of past life relationship. Definitely twin flame, soulmate energy here, divinely guided, but making that judgment call on this situation. So he's definitely in that energy of trying to make this judgment call on this connection. So I just want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Pentacles. So that is wanting, desiring to work together, cooperate, teamwork, slow, steady work and progress, wanting and willing to build on it slowly. So I think, in the future, that would be his energy, very slow progress here, building very slow. And then the Five of Cups energy, just feeling cold and lonely, left out in the cold, a little bit of heartbreak and sorrow. So definitely he's got that energy from his past issues here, loss and sorrow. Eight of Pentacles. So yep, just working on himself, concentrating on himself, rebuilding his stability back up, his foundation, into the Emperor energy. So he wants to be strong, steady, grounded, Emperor of his life, Emperor of his energy, of his stability here, before he can even offer anything to anybody here. Before he can communicate here with the Eight of Wands, taking that action, communication. Nine of Swords, stress and anxiety, about the communication about this love with the Knave of Cups, Page of Cups. So, I could keep going here, but yeah, having stress and anxiety over how to communicate this connection, what he's feeling. Nine of Pentacles, a single energy also. So, wants to be single, well-grounded, stable, but having stress, anxiety about communicating, wants to be in this Emperor energy. That is the Divine Masculine, working on himself, his stability, through his heartbreak and sorrow. If he were to come together and build very slowly with his feminine here. Feminine, you see like twin energy here, building very slow. Okay, so I'm going to end it there because I could just keep going on and on and on and on. So that was the Divine Masculine energy check-in for May 2019. I hope you enjoyed this and it resonated some way for you. Good luck to you if you are on a twin flame journey. Sending you much light, love, and blessings. And as I always say with my channel, is to always, always shine your light.